Footballers don't become professionals by accident. Reaching the top level takes years of consistent hard work and dedication, and in this video I will go through 5 traits that almost every single professional player possesses. This list is a combination of what I call mindset hacks and habits that control your way of thinking and acting in your daily life, with the simple goal of becoming a better athlete and standing out from the competition. So hopefully there's a thing or two you will learn watching this episode. Oh, and by the way, hard work is not on the list because it's the most obvious thing in the world.
Hard work, all day.
Let's go. Number 1. Be a competitor. Let me tell you a story. I had a great coach in the past who used to be a Champions League level pro player, and when it comes to passion, drive and competitiveness, he always told us every teammate he ever had either loved winning or hated losing. And that's what gave them the competitive spirit. Now, maybe you recognize those feelings in yourself. I personally don't really hate losing, I just simply love the feeling of winning. But either way, both mindsets will push you to compete and perform at your best, no matter if it's training or game time. If you're not obsessed with the competitive aspect of the game, how can you go the extra mile? Where will you find that extra 10% when the going gets tough? To sum it up, here's what Rio Ferdinand had to say about his old teammate Cristiano Ronaldo when we met Rio back in 2016.
You have to have that inner competitiveness all the time. He's competing with himself. He wants to improve his stats every year. He wants to beat the next guy who's near him. He wants to beat him as well. That competitive drive, if you haven't got that, you might as well go home. Everything he does is competitive and it's all geared for the team to win, which is always the way, and that's the best way.
And that brings me to number 2. Always put the team first. Even though you're desperate to be discovered and strive to be the best player on the pitch, having the mindset of putting the team first will get you very far in football. After all, this is a team sport, and no club wants to sign troublemakers who don't play for the team. And if you really think about it, individuals shine in a well-oiled team. And if you can be a team player from day one and make your teammates better as well, obviously the success of your team leads to you playing against bigger teams and better players, which is guaranteed to open more doors in the future. So always put the team first. Number 3. Embrace new challenges. Now, this is a bit of a funny one, and I'm talking about never allowing yourself to get too content and comfortable with where you are. Most pro players have moved to a different country, they played with older age groups at a young age. The point is, constantly evolving and putting yourself to new situations keeps you on the edge and requires your full focus at all times. If you get too comfortable and satisfied, you will take things for granted and might not put in the work that's required, and that will slow down your development as a player. And for you, watching this very episode, depending on where you are in your life, this could mean constantly setting yourself new goals, switching to a new and better club in your area where you might not be the best player, or taking on new training routines you haven't tried before. The point is, you need to find the skill of feeling comfortable, being uncomfortable, and always looking for new challenges. Number 4. Take care of your body. The first step to having a long-lasting football career is to stay healthy and injury-free, so you're actually able to step on the pitch day after day. You want to stay match fit and ready to perform at all times, and that means you don't want to go too crazy with partying. You want to dedicate enough time for proper recovery between training sessions and include injury-preventing exercises in your routine. You need to fuel your body the right way and adapt new training methods as you get older. The list goes on. Professional footballers are elite athletes, and to remain as one for years and years, taking care of yourself and your body is absolutely vital. And lastly, number 5, be prepared for criticism. Unfortunately, a lot of people during your life and career will tell you you're not good enough to play for that team, and you're wasting your time chasing your dreams. And while you need to have a thick skin and be prepared for a lot of criticism, never let it consume you. Think about how many times the pro players hear negative things about themselves. Oh yeah, it's very often. And while feedback and constructive criticism is vital for development, you need to learn how to not get stuck listening to other people who try to tear you down. But whether you like it or not, trust me, you will keep hearing bad things from the haters as you progress in your career, and it's something you'll have to learn how to deal with, just like the best players out there do. And that's it for the 5 things that will help you live your life more like a professional footballer. Needless to say, hard work will take you very far, but these are points that perhaps not many people think about. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this one. And with those words, I'm out.